Hello everyone, this is the Sunny Panda here and welcome back to my playthrough of This is the Police. I'm having loads of fun with this game and I know people are having loads of fun watching, at least the small amount of viewers that I have. So yeah, thanks for tuning in and let's continue on as with our shift, with our work, with our profession. And we are the Chief of Police of Freiburg and we just killed an officer yesterday. We planned out their murder for the greater good, but let's see how that goes, yeah? I mean, how bad can it be? Anyways, the Golden Bird reports, truckers unhappy with suburban roads. Freiburg Tribune reports, fire at the puppet theater, 2 actors dead. Wow. And the Fact reports, Freiburg gymnast wins regional competition. Let's go to work. So, I had to look up when the war ends, the Mafia War exactly, because I didn't know the exact date that the Mafia War would come to an end. And I had a look, and it seems that we are not too far away. So I need to make sure that Varga stays ahead at the end of day 29th, most likely. But I need to do more missions for them. And yeah, let's just see how it pans out. I don't want to die, so I need to balance it out. But I need to one up Varga at least on day 29th, I think. So we are not too far away from the war coming to an end. And I, for one, would be very glad once the Mafia War is over, because the law and order situation on the streets will be a lot better with just one Mafia gang running around rather than 2 Mafia gangs running around, right? And today is August 6th, so today is going to be my hearing at the, what was it again? Labor Union. So we'll see how that goes. We will hire Victor, or should we hire... Justin looks like an amazing officer. Alright, Justin Vermeulen, you're hired for Shift B to replace the officer that we lost yesterday. Alright, let's see what's the status of investigations. We still have those 2 detectives on this case, and I don't think we have enough frames yet, so we'll just let it run. And I guess everything just needs to run for a bit more, so yeah. Let's attend the first call of our day. Attempted murder. I love the music, by the way. Attempted murder in the suburb. A girl shouted over the phone that her grandmother has been killed at her home. Oh no. Robbins and Officer Reed. Off you go. We're sending out 2 of our finest to check out this murder because we don't want a dead granny in Freiburg. Freiburg is a safe place for the young and the old and all those in between. Fight in the city center. A few drunks were playing darts and one of them got one in the shoulder. Oh, a fight broke out which was quickly joined by other patrons of the bar. So it's just a huge gang up, right? So we'll have Stowa lead it, Vandal, Grant and Smith accompany them along with the paddy wagon. Off you go. 4 officers to calm down a bar fight. I think more than enough, but you never know. If they ask for backup, we'll try to see what to do. Okay. Oh my god. Attempted murder in the suburb. The road to the house is strewn with corpses of drowned dogs. The light inside the house are on, but the door is locked. Wow, this is a psychopath for sure. Find another way in. Call through the front door. Enter the house through a window. Let's find another way in. A bleeding elderly woman is lying on the floor of the living room. Search the 2nd floor. Check whether the woman is still alive. Check the backyard. Where's the murderer most likely to be? Let's check the 2nd floor. Offender caught and officers are unharmed. Great job, Robbins and Reed. We saved the old granny too. Emergency services rushed there, saved her life. Good job. Alright. Crime trap near the Saw Hill in the neighborhood. Oh yeah, this is for... Did we go ahead with that? I don't have any officers on this shift that I want to kill, so... That was the other shift. I thought we cancelled that, but did we go ahead and pay for the crime trap? I don't think so, right? Oh well. The fight at the city center, offenders are caught and officers unharmed. Good job, all of you get back. We don't want anybody dead, so we aren't sending them out for this crime trap. Though if we wanted anybody dead from this, well... Should I get rid of Burke Jr.? Now wait a minute. I have already paid for this mission, haven't I? I have paid the Mafia to take care of up to 3 officers for me. We can't fire Burke Jr. anytime soon. We are using him for the odd jobs with the mafia. He's helpful in that way, but his professionalism is quite low. But I don't think our department is ready to take another blow in terms of a lost officer yet. So, nope. Not sending out anybody to the crime trap. Okay, the Sands need help. Christopher G. Sands says the family bank just called in a report of a strange man in a leather jacket with fake documents trying to empty one of our accounts. Obviously, it's one of Varga's agents, but it's such a stupid move. We don't want to get our hands dirty with this. Just lock him away in a filthy cell. Alright, Burke Jr., you should be grateful that we saved your life. Off you go. Let's try to make you useful, right? You're going to be useful for the odd jobs. Look at this. I have so many officers today. No calls coming in. It's a peaceful day. Comparatively, the last 2-3 days have been very hectic to us. Suspicious individual at Touch of Dionysus liquor store. A cashier just called in. Her voice in a whisper. 2 suspicious black men have entered the store. Oops. They spent a few minutes browsing the rack with the expensive whiskey, and now they're whispering to each other and looking back at me. It looks like they're planning on robbing the store. Is this profiling? It is, right? But we can't ignore it. It could be an actual call, and we could have a dead civilian. Gibbons and Reed, I think they should be able to handle it. And even if it's a false alarm, we have all our officers back at our base. It's not like we are wasting men responding to this call, right? It's fine. It's fine. Apologies, I still have a bit of a stuffy nose. The Vargas need our help now. Sand is having a party on his boat. We have heard that all his lieutenants will be on board. We'd attack them directly from the water, but they'd probably escape to land. But if some of your people were waiting on the beach, we could make all of them disappear. Alright, Burt Jr., Smith and Grant. We are helping the Vargas. Vargas is one up, as we remember. Now they're equal. And another... the men were unarmed and doing a little shopping. They were picking out an expensive bottle of whiskey as a gift for their grandfather on his anniversary. So we responded to a racial profiling, but it's fine. Better safe than sorry, right? Especially after a recent stint of losing officers. The Vargas need help. One of our guys carrying a package for Mr. Varga, but he was stopped at the city outskirts by a man who showed no identification, but said he was a cop. We suspect this is one of Sand's operatives. You might want to look at it. Sure. Samadhi, go ahead. So we have done 3 I think Sands are way too low now. We shouldn't let Varga get too ahead. Theft at the riverbank. A passerby witnessed 3 people trying to break into an ATM. A pickup truck was parked nearby, its engine still on, with another man behind the wheel. Looks like they're trying to grab the ATM and carry it away in the truck. We have 3 officers to respond to this. Stovall, Robbins, Vandal. There's 3 suspects, so off they go. I think we should be fine. We should be fine with sending out 3 officers. And we may have screwed up with the ratio of helping Varga and Sand. I hope we don't get killed for that. That would be awful if that happened. And I don't think Varga has been leading for 2 days, right? Yeah, we can help Sand out here. This is a... they are asking for... We rejected their call for backup, but they have done well, so that's fine. Sands need help. Some punks are throwing Molotov cocktails into the office building where we make book. Eyewitnesses say the idiots keep throwing bottle after bottle, even though building is already falling apart. They're probably still somewhere nearby. Alright, Buck Jr. Smith, off you go. This is actually a vandalism, so... You have been found guilty of abusing your powers. The city requires that your salary be reduced by 50%. Oh no. So we did... Okay, fine. I don't know what happened, but our salary is cut by half. Not the worst, right? We didn't get suspended, we didn't get fired. But now we know nothing good is going to come out of the prosecutor's office if our case goes to them. Robbery. Oh, we got some more frames. That's nice. Theft. No new frames found. So do we have the frames we require? Interesting. Why is he kicking down the... Oh my goodness, I'm having a... this has thrown a curveball towards me, hasn't it? So Simon, the pharmacist says, I went for lunch at 1 and a couple of minutes later the lights went out. Physician says, I suspect the student Aaron Jones. He comes by the hospital several times in a state of confusion. It never occurred to me that he might be an addict. The student says, I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. Janitor says he has the keys to the pharmacy, and surveillance camera says last frame before the film cuts out shows the janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. You see, we don't have those frames. I don't think we have the frames, so we'll let it be running. I don't see any other option apart from keeping it running because I don't think we have enough frames yet, so... Or I may be wrong. I don't think... if I'm wrong, so be it. It'll be a learning experience. But I also think because Maul is on the case, she is a detective with a bit lower professionalism, it may take some time. And we have those two newbies too on it, so... Sand's at 12, Vargas at 13. We need to balance it out and put Sand in the lead tomorrow, or else we die. So, yeah. Checkpoint. August 7th, day 24th. Happy birthday, because my birthday is on August 7th. And I feel I'm going to share the birthday with Jackpot. Alright. Freeburg, mortality rate up 15%, says Golden Bird. Freeburg Tribune says Central Library flooded in downpour. And the fact says Farmers harvest record corn crop. Why is that so hard to say? Farmers harvest record corn crop. Farmers harvest record corn crop. Okay, whatever. Let's go to work. Another day as the chief of police. Hopefully not too bad of a day. Alright? I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? DeBrito. No. They say it's going to rain today and I have a very weak immune system. I'm afraid I might get sick. Can I go home before it starts? Why are you a police officer if you have a very weak immune system? No. Some pipes in my house busted and I need to wait around for the plumber. Can I take the day? No. My father got drunk and beat my mother again. This time it looks pretty bad. I'd like to go to them. Can I have the day off? Kochi, yes. That's a serious issue, so I'm allowing you to go. And Austin will pick up the slack on this shift. I love the music that I played yesterday, so I'm going to put that on repeat because, oh, come on. Yeah. I just absolutely love this. So, there you go. Billabong. Sorry. Fire all old cops. City Hall says, at a recent regional conference, which was attended by people from our administration, we learned that the governor wishes to lower the average age of public servants by at least 5 years. The city will most likely be subject to an upcoming review. Please dismiss all senior staff at the police station as quickly as possible. Do we have a lot of senior staff? Is Towal senior? Yeah, we can fire him legally for being too old. Probably best to do that tomorrow after his shift is over today. Is Gibbons too old? I don't think so, right? Yeah, Gibbons is not old. Porter, our best detective, is not old. Okay, good. On shift B, do we have any old people? Maybe DeBrito. Yeah, we can fire DeBrito. Alright, we're firing DeBrito, and I forgot that she shift B. So Stovall, he's one of our best officers, but he can go. He's always coming tired. He's always looking for excuses to not come into work, so I'm sorry. Officer Phyllis, you're hired for shift A, and we need a new detective. She's too old, so we are just going to wait. Fire all old cops. Jack, keep up the good work and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Why, thank you. We have detective slot open, but it's fine. The Vargas need help. One of our men, severely beaten, says he just managed to escape from captivity and that Sand was holding 2 more of our guys out by the port. He says they're going to be tortured. We need to get our guys out there before they start to talk. Okay, we have kept Sand on the low for the last 2 days. So today we are going to make sure that the sands are equal, or one up at least. Equal would be good. So I'll help out Vargas for this one, and I hope I get 2 sand. No, it's risky, right? Let's help out the sands first and get them equal at least. What if we don't get two missions from Varga? Then we are screwed, aren't we? We're royally screwed if that happens. So just going to wait it out. Assault in the ghetto. A woman attacked her lover with a hammer after he told her he'd been cheating on her. The police call came in from the woman's daughter. Mom has really lost it, and I'm afraid she'll kill him, stammered the girl through her tears. Oh, alright, Officer Austin, Officer Tsubaki. I think they both are well enough to handle this issue of a crazed lady with a hammer. And it's Officer Austin we are talking about here. He's a best officer on Shift B and probably the best officer in the department, period. So, what could go wrong? Disorderly conduct in Desire Park. Corey Ramsey saw a group of women in the park wearing ski masks leading 2 other scantily clad women with leather leashes. Holy shit, shouting offensive slogans about the superiority of female sex. Judging by the unintelligible cries, holy shit, the offenders seem to be preparing for a sacrifice. Okay, Yancy, Williams, and Officer Little, off you go. 3 officers, because this is a bizarre case out there. Let's just... What the heck? Offender caught, officers unharmed, Officer Austin still having the 100% solve ratio. I mean, how can we have a better officer than Austin in our department? Nope. I know if others hear that, they would be a bit disappointed. Like if Tsubaki comes into my office, I'm going to tell her, hey, you're going to be the future of this department. But in truth, Austin's the future of this department. But keep it low, okay? Disorderly conduct, the offender was caught, the officers are unharmed and civilians are unharmed, which is awesome. Good outcome. Mr. Boyd, we are shooting a new advertising spot for a bamboo toilet paper company. In the ad, there's an important role played by a policeman. The local actors here are only good for kids stuff, and we need a true professional, someone the audience will believe is the real thing. We'd be grateful if you could provide us with some of your best employees. They need 3 officers. And I doubt those 3 officers would come back to us after having attended this. But it's alright. We need the cash, so... Officer Little, Asano, and Vermilion, off you go. Have a nice day at the theater, alright? And make the police department proud with your acting. Oh boy. It's thundering, it's like pouring, cats and dogs. Theft at Debbie's Special Cafe. Someone stole a golden retriever belonging to Eddie Goldberg, owner of Eddie's Burgers, while the dog was playing in his backyard. Later that day, regulars of the burger joint said that they saw the dog muzzled and led around by 2 junkies near Debbie's Cafe. So, Officer Yancey and Austin as the lead, off you go. At this point, sending out Austin is like 100% guarantee that the case is going to be solved. So we are just buffing up his professionalism. He's just going higher and higher. Chief Vermilion really enjoyed doing that ad, and the director thought it was so great he's offering a couple other roles. I think our colleague might even quit the service and go for a career in commercials. What the heck, Vermilion? You were just hired yesterday. 15 grand for this. All right, thank you. Well, okay, fine. It's worth losing that 1 officer. Victor, holy shit, Victor has an amazing expression. Victor, you're hired for Shift B. My man. Victor, my man. Victor and Austin, they're going to be the best. Alright, we need to help Sands. This is actually bad. If we don't get another Sand help, we're screwed, right? Somehow, a whole army of armed punks have seized a position on one of the fields at the ranch. Obviously, we're going to drive them off by force. We've already got some men together, but some extra help wouldn't hurt. We have time for this. Let Asano and Little come back. I think we didn't get any Sand help before. The kitchen at Debbie's Cafe is hopping busy. Debbie is making sausages for her new brand of hot dogs. When she notices the police, she quickly dumps a dog collar in the trash. Holy shit! What's going on? Dogs aren't supposed to literally be turned into hot dogs. Check the refrigerator, ask about the caller, and ask Debbie about her relationship with Eddie Goldberg. Shout to all the cafe's customers that the hot dogs are made from actual dogs. Yeah, let's just shout out. Offender caught, officers unharmed. That's great. Austin just running in there and like, those dogs are actually made out of hot dogs. I mean, the other way around, but you get the point. Let's help Sand here. We don't want to get screwed up and killed by Sand, right? Asano, Little, and Williams, off you go. We don't want to help out Varga yet because then that would put Varga one up again, which is not something we want. We want to balance them out today so that we don't get killed. Reckless endangerment at the veteran's house. An elderly veteran is dragging around a bag filled with captured weapons, all loaded with live ammunition. Holy shit. He says he's trying to demonstrate battlefield-like conditions. Alright. Tsubaki, Flores, and the SWAT. Off you go. He doesn't have any bad intentions, but it is endangering everybody around him, which is not good. Not good at all. People could die while he's just showing them that, hey, look, this is what's happening. The Sands... Okay, wait. How many officers does Varga need? 3 officers. We don't have officers enough to help out, and I don't want to help Sand too much. Oh no! Okay, the offender escaped. At least the officers are unharmed, civilians are unharmed. Loot found, non-automatic weapon. Alright, proceed. And we'll bring it back to the police station, or should we ask the mafia to sell it? No. Flores already is on our bad side, so we'll bring it back. And let's look. I have a proposition here. Alright. If we help out Sand today and put him in the lead, we can do more for Varga tomorrow and put him in the lead. Armed robbery, we have some more. Oh, was this the wrong? Yeah, we had the wrong frames, right? So let's remove it all. Okay, so we know what had happened. Okay, so why is there two different what? It's associated with traveling on bikes painted with camouflage. Yeah, this is the camouflage one. All right. Then he drove the vehicle over to the side. Robbery. There were 3 bikers armed with submachine guns. So once it was off the side, they like go and rob it. Right? Do they? He's holding a different weapon here, so this is probably the wrong frame, ain't it? They go and rob it. Then the security armed with a pistol, and the security tries to kill them, and they fight. No, I think this is the other way around. No. Did I have something wrong? Okay, transported in a black van. Is this a different color? With a diamond protection agency. Yeah, this is the diamond, alright. This is not the diamond. Okay. Security was armed with a pistol. There were 3 bikers armed with submachine guns. Bikes with painted camouflage. Van was passing a few cars. Okay. Drivers of these vehicles reported that the biker jumped off the median. Okay. Went straight for the van. The van tried to avoid a collision. Went off the road. The robbers took everything of value from it and were about to leave. Okay. Yeah, we're about to leave when the guard opened fire. Okay, fine. Anton Tretyakov, longtime member of a biker gang. So we figured it out. We can, we have to send 2 officers, so we'll send Austin, Yancy, and the SWAT isn't here yet. What bullshit is this? Where's the SWAT at? Come back, return to us, SWAT. Meanwhile, we can send out Asano to help out Christopher G. San. Is my SWAT back? I don't want the day to end before I can answer this. Alright, here you go. Officer Austin, Officer Yancy, and the SWAT. Off you go. Go and catch this biker dude who just killed an honest security man doing his job and stole money from a truck that didn't belong to him. Theft report. No new frames found. All right, we'll get to this next time. We'll sort it out next time. All right, I promise. I promise. Not today. We aren't going to sort anything out today. But tomorrow we will solve the case of the missing pills, or whatever the theft was about. Armed robbery. We have offenders caught. Amazing, and we were able to arrest all suspects. Armstrong, great job. Ooh. I think we can start to investigate this tomorrow. So that's the end of the day. And Sands are 1 up. This is what I wanted. So I can help Varga 2 times tomorrow, or even 3 times. And Sand won't be angry at me. So that's good. All right, let's end the day. A fruitful day and a good session. It hasn't been filled with deaths. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time as we continue cleaning up the seeds. Wow. As we continue cleaning up the streets of Freeburg. Until then, bye-bye.